Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this, of course, a part of the European scenery known for its great noise. Milan, the grand shrine to the game, the Giuseppe Meazza. And that gets things running. Pedri. Costa Curta cuts it out. Talisca.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kvaratskhelia. And he cuts out the supply. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And here's a player who has defined a generation.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caicedo. And he's had it nicked away. Works it forward. Adams gets across to intercept that. He's gone forward. Dani Olmo. And Caicedo. And it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Yamal. Talisca. 30 minutes gone. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams. Hakimi. Dani Olmo. Neymar. He's found a way through. Decent progress down the left. Cleared without hesitation. Nicked it back promptly. It's Van Dijk. And that is out of play.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Sampdoria have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the man...
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Sampdoria head into the dressing room, pleased with the... He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yamal. And that has put paid to that. He could be in. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Sampdoria have the chance to go the other way.
80,113.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Caicedo shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Zakaria. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Well read, nice interception. And here's a chance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
On the field, number 8.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on the field, number 21, Trossard. Number 24, Palmer.
Up he goes! He should have put that one away. Corner number 2 then. Hakimi clears it away. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. He's shifting through the gears. Shot at goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Sampdoria were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Number 94. Coming on the field is number 9, Maradona.
Moved on forwards. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Opts to play it back. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So that's it. It is all over. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we are absorbing the energy emanating from the stands of this grand stadium that is the Giuseppe Meazza. We have already started here. Now that's well seen too.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. He's onside. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nedved. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is good alertness. And the shot! Goal! Fenerbahce!
Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have the foot. Oh, smashing header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ribéry. He can run onto that. Eto'o looks to get on the end of this.
Sampdoria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. Konate attempts a clearance. Ribéry. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, good-looking ball. He was under real pressure there. Eto'o. There's the hit! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bebeto. Nedved. Ribéry.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To the staff room immediately. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And they're back on the ball again. Neymar. Sampdoria do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is lovely. There's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Passes short and sharp. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Fenerbahce find a position of real strength now. Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sampdoria perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Eto'o here. Eto'o! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 13, Adams. Coming on the field is number 17, Xabi Alonso.
Delivers the ball, and a header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Haaland. Messi. And it's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tchouaméni. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Del Piero. And the counter is on. Del Piero powering forward here.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great defending, strong and determined. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! This time, surely! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! And that's it! Sampdoria have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Things have got underway. Has a go! Zakaria cuts out the pass. Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really need it.
Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Sampdoria! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi. Mbappe! That is a brilliant interception. Zakaria pinches it off him. Messi! Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific. Well, not... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Neymar. Nedved, a true great in every sense of the word. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe, can he put it away? And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 40 minutes is number 19, Kylian Mbappe.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saliba, Zakaria.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Is only allowed in the areas shown on this map.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.